that's the cry of Finance Pro. That is the demand of Finance Pro. That is the declaration of the only thing that we will accept, which is freedom. And when you demand your freedom, when you set yourself up for freedom, who understands no one can take that from you? All right? So it's time that we position ourselves in such a way that we can truly change the game forever. And that's what Freedom Pro is doing. You know, banking is one of the biggest issues in the world. People having access to their money, being in control of their money. The reality of it is it was not set up in our favor. It was set up to make the big institutions a lot of money. And crazy enough, there's been times that I've went to the bank, I need to pull out $20,000. Well, what do you need it for, sir? For my purposes, for what I want, because it is my money. Go get it. I'm not explaining what I need to do with my money because it's my money. The reason why they want you to keep the money in their account is because it's making them money. Does everyone understand that? The banking world was set up not so you could go and put your money in it to make you rich. It was set up so you could put your money in it and it make them rich. And what we want to do is we want to flip the script. We want to give you the opportunity to have full control of your money when you want it, how you want it, and being able to do what you desire to do. Right now with the Freedom Pro, everyone's gonna be able to get access in the next 30 days to our limitless crypto metal card, which will get sent to you in the mail, and it is absolutely game changing. All right, when I say game changing, I mean game changing. Anybody that signs up for Freedom Pro coming out of this weekend, you automatically get a virtual card. Now, one of the crazy parts about the virtual card is there is no KYC on it. All right? So that's a very intriguing situation. It is partnered with MasterCard, so all the legal and stuff that needs to be set up properly is already done and we're already set up to be running perfectly. But I truly want you to understand the power of what we're doing. Our ecosystem within the Freedom Pro app, this is its own individual app that you're gonna be able to download on iOS and Android, and you're gonna be able to now have the ability to have a secure mobile app where you can have your money in your control at all times. If you wanna keep a lot of your money over there, you can. If you wanna keep some of your money over there, what can you do? You can. Whatever you want to do, all we want to do at Finance Pro, as long as it's legal, is give you the ability to be able to do what you want and take those limitations away, which is why we've called our metal card limitless. It's $99 one time for the limitless card. And with that card, when I say this is crazy, you can spend an unlimited amount of money on it every single month as long as you have it there. There's not gonna be the control factor that says, hey, you know, like Zelle every month. I spend $60,000 a month on Zelle, I can't send anything else. And I'm like, well, that's not very helpful. You know, if I need to send money, who agrees we need to send money? All right, so now this is something that's very special. When it comes to this app as well, we're gonna have in it our Freedom Pro community where it's gonna literally be an entire ecosystem almost within itself that we're gonna be doing freedom parties. We're gonna be doing freedom events all across the globe, and we are going to take a stand and demand freedom. And we're gonna give the tools that's necessary to do that. So with the Freedom Pro metal card, I want you to look over there. POS, no, that doesn't mean what some people may have called you once in your life. That's a point of sale system, all right? As well as online. Who sees that word up there? What does it say? Unlimited. How limited? Unlimited. Come on, no limits, baby. Unlimited, okay? And also from an ATM, you can pull up to $10,000 a month out of the ATM from it. All right, so if you need cash, guess what? Freedom Pro, as long as you got it there, it's your money and you're in control of it. And it is absolutely beautiful the way that this is set up, okay? It is game changing. iOS and Android, you're gonna have the ability, Google Play, to have this on your app coming out of this weekend, going into next week. But I want you to understand the security and compliance. Okay, the first thing is a digital asset deposit. If you have crypto on any crypto exchange or you buy it from one of the exchanges, you're gonna have the ability to go ahead and then send that to your deposit place in your account, which is called your wallet. All right, so when you deposit that money into your wallet, you can either go and put it on the card or you can simply leave it there in the wallet. While it is not interest bearing at the moment, it is safe, it is sound, and you have full control of it. Who agrees that's an amazing thing? All right? Now what happens is once you have sent those funds to the wallet, then at that point it's gonna be sent to our banking partners. Then you have the ability to load up your no limit, limitless card. And then at that point you have the ability to go ahead and move forward. Okay, this is very, very important. I think we're getting really excited behind the stage about this right now. All right, it's really exciting when you see what's happening here. All right, maybe you have an account with Binance, Coinbase. All right, some of these other companies, I want you to see, and this is what you just need to get used to, we're just better. All right? when you see this, when it comes to what you can spend, when it comes to what you can do, in every single level and factor of the game, we're giving you access to something better where you're in more control and we're removing the limitations from your life when it comes to your money. Now, I will give you a sneak peek very quickly, and I will give you a hint of what's to come next. The next stage of this app that we have built is down the road. The goal is to do this by the end of 2025. At this point, we have absolutely slam dunked everything that we've wanted to do, so I'm very confident we're gonna have the ability to do it. But we're in process working in a way where people can actually buy crypto on the platform, as well as have your crypto growing in the platform and have your own secure wallet within your own app. Money from crypto exchange to crypto exchange. When you get paid, or if you move money over there, it can continue to grow for you in Bitcoin if you have your money in Bitcoin, and Ripple if you have your money in Ripple. Or at any time, if you say, you know what, I want to take $10,000 from my crypto holding and I want it to now be in my wallet, the money freezes. That's the current situation when it comes to it growing or moving with whatever way the markets are going. Currently, the way that it's set up is very simple. Once you move your crypto to the wallet, whatever value it is at, that is what you have in that wallet. Just say yes if you understand that. All right? So very, very powerful when you look at what we're doing. What I love about this is an absolute seamless crypto to fiat conversion. You know, when crypto first started coming into the scene, Cash App banned me. I bought probably $20,000, $30,000 worth of Bitcoin, and they said that it was illegal. It's like, you're selling it on your platform. I just bought it. At this point, what we did is we wanted to make sure when it comes to your money, fiat and crypto, you're in control of it and you have the ability. This is global acceptance. Anywhere that takes a MasterCard, which almost every business will take at least Visa and MasterCard. It may not take Discover, they may not take American Express, some businesses choose not to, but any business that is taking cards, I can promise you, they'll take Visa and MasterCard. Okay, so you can spend your money. And what's beautiful about this is right now, over 160 countries can participate in this. So, rolling out the card, the metal card, anybody, and those 160 countries are gonna be able to have that card shipped to them in the mail, or you can also then just have your virtual card, which you can type in and use anytime that you want to. Okay, extremely powerful. The app is extremely user-friendly. You saw some of the videos of it when we were showing the video just a few minutes ago, and how easy it is to operate. It is a hassle-free sign-up, extremely simple. There is no reporting of the app. Right? When it comes to what we pay you from Finance Pro, we will report that to the IRS because we don't have time for trouble. When it comes to your money in that app, we do not report that to any of the government officials, as it is not required to. You are in charge of doing that yourself, and I will leave all of it at that. Make good decisions, people. I say that every extent to make sure that it is fully private, it is fully secured. The absolute highest level of security has been added and taken care of within our platform right out of the gate. We don't do things halfway. We're gonna do it right, we're gonna do it all the way, and we're gonna win in the biggest way. Who's okay with that? All right? And then we also have exclusive perks. One of the really cool things that we're gonna be doing, and I'll be announcing our next major convention tomorrow afternoon, but these things that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be hosting Finance Pro and Freedom Pro events. And within the app, you're gonna be able to go in and see all over the world where our Finance Pro and Freedom Pro events are. You can get your tickets in the app. If we have free events, you can register for free. We're here to evolve the way that business is done. We're gonna have experiential weekends. All right, when you hear what we're gonna do in the next location, you're gonna be like, these people are nuts. But you're gonna be really excited you're a part of it, all right? So you're gonna have exclusive perks. Has anyone ever flown on a private jet? All right? Has anybody wanted to be able to make enough money and have the resources where you can? There we go. All right, so with that being said, you're gonna actually be able to book private jets within the app as well, and we have set up some really amazing relationships for that, and we're gonna continue to expand that as we grow the app and we grow the community. Okay, I believe that the full person needs to be healed. I believe that the full person needs to have all of their things in their life right. Mental, spiritual, business, finances, credit, you name it. All of the reality of business that you need to exist in the world. Finance Pro is here to give you a pro experience and help you become a pro. Okay, so there's gonna be some really amazing things that we continue to build out within this community. And guys, understand, we're going to expand that as we grow and build as well. But do understand, we will never be the Walmart of online marketing. We're not selling shit just to sell it. Okay? It's very intentional, it's very purposeful, and it's also very different than anything that anybody else is doing. I don't wanna copy people, I wanna lead the way. Amateurs have existed for far too long. And what's the difference between an amateur and a pro? Come on now. Pro jets to be able to book it, 24/7 customer service in the app itself. All right, so if you got a question about a transaction or something that you need help with and you need to go into the app, you're gonna have all of that access right there. You're not gonna have to send a support message to our Finance Pro support team. We have an entire Freedom Pro support team built out to support our community in the biggest way, and we're already